I want to talk about establishing a culture of trust in your organization. Trusting your people, trusting your team. You hired the people you hired for a reason, and you gave them the responsibilities you gave them for a reason. And it's important to trust them with those things, to trust them in their work. This is actually going to empower a lot of what you actually want to happen in your business. And if you're the only person you trust in your business, you're not going to be able to go very far, very fast. You've got to be able to trust other people to do their job. And part of the way that you get there and you do that is to actually just extend them the trust that you want them to be worthy of from the beginning. When someone joins your organization, one of the things that we practice here at TaxProMarketer is that we have a spirit of trusting people from the moment they come in. So we actually have a trial period, and part of all this obviously goes back to hiring, who you hire and how you hire. But hopefully in your interviewing and hiring process, hopefully you get references, you actually follow up with those references, you ask the kind of questions that are gonna get you the kind of information that you need, you do your research, and you go through a thorough enough interviewing and hiring process that you're finding people that you think you should be able to trust. Hopefully you're hiring people that you hope that you can actually trust. What we try to do here at TaxProMarketer is that we just assume at that point that that person is worthy of our trust. And there's some trust but verify, built in, of course. And we actually have a trial period, a 3 to 4 month trial period where they can say at any time, hey, your organization is not a good fit for me. I don't fit in here. This isn't the right opportunity at this time. Or for us to say the same thing to them. Hey, this isn't working out. You're not the right kind of fit for our organization, and we think we need to move on. During that 3 to 4 month period, we actually give people the ability to walk away and part as friends, or to let them go and part as friends. And it's part of the stated agreement when we offer someone a job here at TaxProMarketer. That gives us some of this ability to just let someone come in with established trust, that they already come in with total trust that is theirs to keep, or to lose, obviously, but it is theirs to keep, versus coming in and now they have to prove their worth, they have to prove that they're someone worthy of trust, but we're suspicious and we're keeping our eye on them. Under those conditions, people just don't thrive as well, and they're gonna be more inclined to make mistakes, to try to prove themselves in ways that are actually unhealthy for them and for you, and don't produce quite the sort of relationship you're wanting to you, to their coworkers, to their work. We find that when we have a culture of treating people with trust from the time they come in, and it's theirs to lose if that's what they're gonna do, it just works a lot better. It's a lot healthier. Maybe you've seen some of these studies that have been done where actually classrooms of students have come into a class with 100% grade that's theirs to keep if they will, versus having to come in and build up their score and their grade and then trying to maintain that. They're actually told at the beginning that they have 100% in this class and it's theirs to keep. All they have to do is just keep up with the work. And the work itself doesn't change in these studies. The testing protocols don't change in these studies, in these classes. They stay the same in terms of those things. And with those controls in place, the students consistently grade much higher as a class. Maybe you've seen some of these studies. We take that same kind of thinking into the way that we treat folks when they join our organization. We give them that trust up front. It's theirs to lose if that's the way that they're gonna interact with our company, and that'll tell us what we need to know. But it's theirs to keep if they're worthy of it. We're assuming that they are. We put them through the process. I think you'll find if you set up a culture like that and establish a culture like that in your organization of trusting people with their work and trusting that they're gonna be the kind of professional that you're hoping for them to be, they'll thrive under those conditions much more fully and produce the kind of work that you're hoping for and be the kind of person that you enjoy working with.